Hello everyone, nice to see you. I know it's been a while, but fortunately the anxiety disorder has been kicking me in the nuts repeatedly with the steel toe cap boots. That is what it is, but that's a story for another time. But even though I haven't been in the mood to make gaming videos, but what put me in the mood to make a video is pissing me off. And unfortunately, a company's pissed me off today. But this isn't, by the way, even though I'm going to be talking about this company, this is like a well-known thing that happens. I'm sure there's a lot of companies out here who try the exact same thing. And so if you've been in YouTube and Twitch for a while, you know it's very commonplace to see sponsorships. A lot of YouTubers or streamers will work with a company, and it's kind of a symbiotic relationship. They get a product for free, and then getting that product for free, they advertise that company to all the viewers, hoping that their viewers will buy products from that company. So it's, it's beneficial, it's good for each party here. Unfortunately though, when you're trying to become a well-known brand in this space, you can't just be given like PCs or whatever, like say clothing or whatever company you are. You can't be just given hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pounds of stuff away for free. You'll be in the bank, like you'll be gone, like your company will be over before it started. So if you can't reach out to and give away a bunch of free stuff, what you can do, because people are starting YouTube channels and Twitch channels all the time, and maybe they've built up a little audience, instead of going for the big folk, you go for the slow or the medium content creators. Maybe the people who are a little bit inexperienced and are excited to work with a company for the very first time. They feel like they're making it, like a brand's reaching out to me, like I'm improving, people are interested in what I'm doing, and this is going to be a beneficial thing. Unfortunately, no, that's just not the way life works. That would just be too sweet, wouldn't it? When a company was like, hey, want a $3,000 PC? That would be just too good. So instead what they do is they'll say, you'll reach out to you like, hey, nice Dead by Daylight stream. We noticed, we liked what you do. You want to work with us? And you're like, woo! Super excited. And what do they give you? They give you an affiliate link. And basically all that is you put a panel below your videos, or you advertise the company in your YouTube video with the description link. And if people who happen to watch your videos click on the link, you'll get a 2% commission on those sales. Eventually, if one day you want a new PC, in this case, to like a new PC, you get like $100 discount or something. And what does this company get in return? Free advertising. You are a billboard. And it was because if you're on Twitch a lot, you notice, I always like to look down in the panels just to see what's there, what's happening. Maybe there's something if I want to buy it later. And I noticed this company, Artesian Builds, again and again and again and again. I'm like, how? You can't be sponsoring all these people. This is just not sustainable, especially because they're not our brand. I mean, you're used to seeing the same kind of people, maybe like I don't know, gamer fuel stuff like Advanced GG or Focus or whatever, and then, Razer or something. You're used to these big brands, and I'm like, who the hell is Artesian Builds? And I was seeing panel after panel, and this is people who are I generally like to watch smaller streamers because I feel you get to interact more. And it was people who have 10 viewers. And I'm not knocking these people, right? Everybody starts somewhere. I'm not knocking them. I'm a small creator, right? But I'm like, how can that be sustainable? You cannot be giving shit away. And as I say, it's just an affiliate link. But the people who are slightly inexperienced, don't know what it is, they're super excited. I probably would have fallen for this a few years ago. But they're just getting free advertising, don't have to pay you nothing, because realistically, what is the chances of someone who has, say, 15 concurrent viewers, what is the chances that one of those viewers is actually going to click that link and buy a full-on $3,000 PC? It's very, very rare that will happen. If anything, what will likely happen is, if you get an affiliate link, you'll probably suggest it to your actual friends, not even your viewers. Your mate will be like, what's a company you use or whatever? And you'll be like, oh mate, I'm sponsored by this company. They're fantastic. When really you're not sponsored at all. You're nothing. You're just a billboard. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. But I see it's just page after page, and of course, because this company is smaller, they're inexperienced too, they have fucked up. So let's get into this after my whole little rant. So apparently this guy, this company, this Noah, what they do is every now and again, every month or so, because they build the PCs that they're for the customers or the creators on their stream, so you can see it getting built, eventually sent out to them. But what they do every now and again is they'll get all their ambassadors, as they're called, into like a group. They'll do like a raffle kind of RNG thing, and they pull a name, and then that person will win whatever. In most cases, it's like a full PC. I think they might win like a graphics card or something every now and again, but they might win a full PC. This guy, in his infinite wisdom, decided that instead of just getting all the ambassadors together, whoever the name pulls, that's it. They've won. Congratulations. This is fantastic. Instead, in his wisdom, what he decided to do was go to the person's page and check their analytics to see their current growth, how many viewers they get a stream, how often they stream. And I'm like, this is not cool, bro. Like, you cannot reach out to people to be ambassadors for your company and then complain or judge them for not meeting standards that you want. You know, like, you've reached out to them. You're the one that made a decision. You can't reach out to someone, well, you want to work with us? And you're like, yeah. And then they pull your name to give you a PC, and they're like, yeah, nah, you don't meet our requirements. I'm like, if I don't meet your requirements, why am I an ambassador, dumbass? So this eventually backfired. A lot of people, honestly, just person after person, streamer after streamer, content creator after content creator are just just one after the others. Like, cut a few threads on this of all getting the same messages, asking the same things. And apparently this is something, and I mean, we know all companies do this to a degree. They have to mark it up a little bit. I mean, profit is profit. That's how a company keeps going, expanding, getting new employees. But this guy here was saying he was going to order a new PC a couple of nights ago. He was thinking about going with them. He was thinking it was a good call. And then he saw where they were going to charge him $110 more for a capture card than what he could buy from Amazon. So it's $335 from their website. And if you go on Amazon, it was $227. So yeah, that's a big markup, man. That's 110 quid markup there. that's a fuck up. So a lot of people are sending emails to him now and basically saying, like, this is some bullshit. Yikes, to dodge the bullet then. This is the one guy that's defending them. Very easy to jump to conclusions when you'll see the clips of the worst moments. I like when he says the worst moments. How many moments do you need? 1 moment? 2? 3? 4? What is the definition to where a company and you go, nah man, this company's ass? But then that's what I'm saying, he's just thinking of this one clip himself. It's ironic because he's just looking at this clip and thinking it's just a one-off instance. But I'm also thinking of the general, whole scale of their business practices, reaching out to thousands and thousands of small content creators. Because you see, this guy's like Mr. Beast, Nick Merckx, Most Critical, some of the biggest names in content creation, because they work with them too. These are the guys, Mr. Beast, Nick Merckx, these are the guys that are getting free PCs. These are the guys that are getting, top of the line, latest fucking 3090 builds, these small content creators, these are getting affiliate links. These are the ones doing all the free advertising, so they can, maybe fling a PC every now and again at somebody. Also, a nice little increase in profit margin on your builds isn't too bad either, so that you can give away some free stuff every now and again. But yeah, this just seems really, really shady, and it was just I wanted to make this video because I think it happens a lot more than people think it does. A lot of companies just using you for free advertising space, and as I say, what are the chances that you're actually going to be able to return on that time you've spent? Because, I mean, it's not much, it's out of a chat bot, where you have to, like, every 2 minutes it has to come up with like, need a free PC, that would be great. Need a free PC, need a new PC, please click this link below, you know, and the panel in the bottom. And say your YouTube videos, you have to obviously put it in there somewhere. But at the same time, like, if you're a small content creator, when are you going to see a return on that investment? And the answer is never. It's not going to happen unless you win one of these raffle things, you know, and then in which case this guy fucked up, and as it says, he was judging people for their analytics. When you're like, you, the one that fucking invited me into the partnership, asshole. And now you're judging me? Like, fuck off, man. And that's the backfight. He never thought about this, did he? Like, I'll have 5,000 ambassadors. Some big, some like 90%, 95% small. I might pull one of the small ones and give them a $3,000 PC. Is this going to pay off for me? That's in his head. Of course it's not going to pay off. So let me start running through all the people that might win. You know, I'll change the rules as I go, because this has to pay off for me. Which I get it, it's his business. But mate, that just makes you look like an asshole. So of course, he apologised. Let's go to the... No, did he apologise? Hey, Twittersphere. Oh, there it's there. I'm really sorry for the way we did parts of the giveaway today. So he's sorry for parts of it. Rest of it was good, parts of it not so good. We're giving a lot of people a lot of awesome free tech, and that's not going to stop. So straight away, first we get one sentence. I'm sorry for some, like, a bit there. I'm sorry for a bit. But by the way, we give away a lot of free shit, so we're cool, right? We're cool. And the easy, like, hold on, let's get into this because it's fucking jumping about. Everyone in the affiliates and BAS program is eligible to get awesome free stuff and then money from referrals. It costs nothing to join. Of course it costs nothing to join, because again, free advertising. God almighty, man. See, it's that way, like, we're helping you out, man. We're doing you a favour. No, we're the ones doing you the favour, asshole. You can always go and chat live with me on Twitch. I've talked for a long time about being transparent about everything. The easy way is to not be there for you. Not sure what it means there, but I've been there for years. I haven't done much for anything else. I love interacting with you all. I feel terrible that anyone didn't enjoy that process today. Please feel free to share ideas on how to improve. There's no filter, there's no PR team. You need one, pal. There's just us. You can get a cake or a new SSD. And remember, we give back 100% of what we earn on Twitch to upgrade builds and new giveaways. Also helps when you mark up your PCs by a couple of £100, you know, just to ease the strain there a little bit, pal, on the old company. No other company is doing it this way. It certainly aren't, and it's not the easiest way. Maybe show what happened, and we'll see if this one sentence non-apology is worthy. The response, trash. I'm sorry, this is the one I really like. I'm sorry, but like, either have minimum requirements to be an ambassador or don't do an all ambassador giveaway. I've loved every interaction I've had with the AB team, but this has been jarringly mishandled in such an insulting way. Yeah, so there's no filter, there's no PR team. Just admit you don't want to apologise. Oh yeah, Scaredy Ginge, a follower. Following, she's good shit. Every comment you've made is an attempt to justify the things you've done. So glad I said no to the message. So I mean, they're hitting everybody up. Oh, and this guy, the Yoink. Stop letting companies give you affiliate codes and calling them sponsorships. We are more than billboards. So you get the drift here. I mean, I could go on for days about what's happening. I mean, it's the same page after page after page, but this is the point. Small creators, mid-tier creators, know your worth, man. Know what this is. This is free advertising. This is not going to be a big deal for you. This is not going to pay off unless you hit the jackpot of one of these giveaways. And even then, if they... oh, excuse me. Even then, if they have 5,000 partners or ambassadors, what are the chances of you of winning that PC or SSD or whatever the hell it is? And I'm sure they'll fuck up again and to say they've got no PR, or they might actually wise up and, you know, get like a PR community manager or whatever. you know, somebody who actually knows what the shit, like, what the fuck they're doing. Anyway, that went on for far longer. We're over 15 minutes, man. That was way more than I thought I was going to talk. But anyway, just keep out, you know your worth. And I'll see you all next time. Hope you enjoyed.